On this very ground, the Army-Navy game was annually played, but since 1996, it's been hockey. Not a quiet place, this home ice of the Philadelphia Flyers. Hello, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro is coming up in just a moment. I'm Mike Emery. We get to see a team that's on a good roll right now. And inside that locker room, a good roll translates how?
You continue to do the same things that you've done to give yourself an opportunity, Doc. You drive to the rink the same way. You get dressed the same way. You go out onto the ice the same way. You don't want to change anything when you're in the middle of a winning streak.
Philadelphia is looking to continue this winning streak without trying to change a whole heck of a lot. I expect them to play the same way they've done in the last couple of games, and if they do that, this winning streak will continue.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. Steve Mason is in the crease tonight, and not even a decade ago was a junior hockey player in London, Ontario, winning 45 games, plus 9 in the playoffs en route to the Memorial Cup, Canadian junior hockey's top prize. Neuwert's got the start. You know, if they like the goalie and they like playing for you, you stand a good chance to be strong, and that's the hope for the visitors. We have a thrilling evening of hockey ahead. Philadelphia's got the puck, and they get to make the first play.
The Flyers,
this is a team that has found the winning formula over the last stretch of games. It starts with hard work, and they've done just that.
13th Amendment's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping.
No, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
Philadelphia's power play's been so good, they'll trade power play chances with almost any team in the league. We'll see if they've met their match against their opponent, who has every bit as good a power play tonight.
Fired away and back down. Takes his pass from the goalie. Philadelphia's leaving its own end. The Flyers wheel it up the wing. He's got that pass at the point. Not through. And the loose puck gathered in by Myers. Hammers one. Flexed out that pad and got it. A whistle and a rest. Good job on the draw. On to Couturier. That puck is loose. A good defensive play. Good solid defensive play there. Probs in their own end and carrying it on. Trying hard to get it out of the zone. And that one's sent back out. Skill play by McDonald. The Flyers lug the puck in the defensive zone. He's got it, but has to get rid of it. Oh, they got it out. They check the clock and prepare to defend some more. Up the wing and still with it. Gains the zone. He's in front with it. Taken over now by Delzato. Gives it over to the point. Terrific hand-eye. Trying to go to Burakovsky. Pass attempt to Shen. Puck to the bench area, and so the clock stopped.
Prague's had an aggressive mindset throughout these last 10 games. They've forechecked extremely well. They've been aggressive and on the body. We'll see if they can impose their will on their opponent, who's played much the same way over their last 10.
Philadelphia's in control of the puck through center. And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside.
The Flyers have had an excellent last 10 games, and they're full of confidence. They were telling us this morning, even though their opponents have had an excellent last 10 games as well, they feel they're the better team.
Prague setting things up in center. Mashed in. The Flyers' power play let them down at a key point.
Well, that was brutal. That power play didn't get anything going. They weren't set up. They didn't get traffic to the front of the net. And that does nothing but suck the life out of your team. 13th Amendment's coaches have been prodding them to play a more consistent brand of hockey. And while that's been a struggle at times, for the most part, they've been as good as anybody. They continue to put points in the bank even when they don't have their A game, Doc. As a result, they lead the league in points.
Okay, Ray, fun team to watch. It's a fun night to do it, too. Good opponent. Blocked away. He tried to clear, but what a... Oh, poke check. Saved one there. Snaps a wrister. Oh, and it's off the mark. Good intercept. Big chance here. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
I don't know how much of this puck he stopped, guys, but it was just enough to keep it out of the net.
The Flyers win it. Doesn't take long to see if there's an opening. He decided there wasn't one, so back he goes. 13th Amendment's carrying it in the defensive zone. Gets across, looks over his options.
Well, we can only hope that the game picks up in pace here. The teams seem to be feeling each other out a little bit, and what's really happening is the puck stays in the middle of the ice.
Prob's getting a minor penalty here for interference.
You got to play with controlled emotion. You can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have the puck.
The Flyers' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Defensive zone win. 13th Amendment's got it and moving up the wing. Dumped in. Nice pass right up the gut. And he is wreathed. Score! A power play goal. And it's a biggie.
Drew's decision was pretty easy. This low in the slot. Just snap it home.
Yeah, so that's a good shot, but the goaltender's got to stop this. This is low on the glove side. His hands have to be in position to cover just over the pad.
That is the first goal scored after a lot of work.
Great start. They were ready to play, and it shows on the shot clock as well.
And they've won the faceoff. Ripper! He had a great chance, but he has just missed the net.
Every once in a while, yeah.
Great save in close.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
The Flyers need offense. They look right here for it. A shooter, a guy that gets to the front of the net, and he's dangerous on the power play as well.
A little under 8 minutes have transpired in the period. It's a 1-0 game. Stood up there. Puck covered, whistle blown.
You're not going to beat a goaltender of this caliber with that shot. That's a pretty easy blocker stop.
Philadelphia's got a face-off win. Good job with the stick. The Flyers are moving the puck in neutral ice. Jostled partway down, he lost it. Puck is thrown to Backlund. Smart recovery by Manning. The Flyers have it up the wing. Gets in, looks over his options here. Clear the ice for a penalty shot.
Well, the defensive player was trying to go for the puck on this breakaway opportunity, but clearly does not get the puck. It's all skates. We got ourselves a penalty shot.
Strength versus strength. Score!
chance stopping that puck with a quick release.
Royver's been beat here. He thinks he's in decent position, but this puck just barely skims by him into the net.
The Flyers win that neutral zone faceoff.
Scored by number 12.
Loose puck knocked away by McGinn.
10 minutes.
Broke it up well with Kopechek. Roped in by Klasla. Nicely into the zone. Gathered in by McGinn. Great job on a cut pass. He's in! He scores! That's 3 unanswered goals.
Oh, he looked confident on that breakaway right before he scored.
A lot of times the goaltender feels like his positioning is perfect and he's got the net covered. Guess what? He doesn't.
Just a little under 8 minutes to go, first period. Do you see a pattern developing here? They're up now by 3.
Philadelphia goal. Scored.
Oh, that's a nice cut pass. Let's see what happens. Snapping a pass to Mort.
12 minutes.
Slid to Gordon.
Seconds.
Score! 4 in a row.
Had some chances in this game. He finally scores on the backhand.
It was a wide-open net, Edzo, when he went to shoot it, but what a great effort by the goaltender as he tried to dive back on the play. Just can't get there.
Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
Well, you can't pull the whole team, so you might as well pull the goaltender. He deserves a break here. He's getting pummeled in the net, as there is just no resistance against their opponent.
The Flyers get it off the faceoff.
Scored by number 27.
The Flyers look to make a difference up the wing. Carries it to the corner.
Number 5. Time of the goal.
Right near the line. Save! Right in that catching glove. Good work.
Scratching your head.
Ekholm's a difficult player to play against. He finishes almost every check, and as a result, he has among the highest hit totals in the league.
Hats and other collectibles.
The Flyers win that faceoff. What a ripper! Got in front of another one. Onside. Big drive.
Well, he's not very effective now. He's banged up, but he's going to try and finish his shift anyway.
Nice job holding the puck. Fantastic shutdown. Breakaway. Taken over again. Cleared back down the ice, and yes, it's icing, and the faceoff will come back.
Guys, that's why they pay him big dollars. You get banged up a little bit, you still got to have some courage to finish your shift off.
A little over 4 minutes to go in period 1. The Flyers keep pulling away. They've got a 4-goal lead now. They win the draw. And down to Giroux. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Stared him down and made the save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
The Flyers get the draw. And the loose puck taken by Dillon. Big drive. Oh, stick save. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. He's alone. That's a great save. I was watching for sticks to go up. No celebration this time. A backhand shot. And possession snapped up by McCollum. That puck's loose because of the defense.
In the first period.
Inside the final minute. Those cursed goals in the final minute. Will we see one here? Good place to shoot from, and he does. Up the wing and moving well. Terrific interception.
Doc, they're just trying so hard to get back in the game. They're taking unnecessary chances. It's not going to happen that way.
First period has come to a close. There was offense, but only on one side.
Hey fans, great tickets are still available to our next home game. Please visit the box office and get them while they last.
Neuwert's performance so far, not one he's proud of, as we head to break. Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What stuck out for you?
The Flyers have to be pleased, Doc, with the way they came out. They set the tone of the game, were rewarded with a couple of good shifts, and they have a real comfortable lead.
Laid on to Voracek. Propelled to Simmons. Gathered in by McGinn. On the outside, a shot. Snapped out of the air. Pitching this one to Voracek. Puck lost. He was bumped down to one knee. Loose puck blocked off by Voracek. It all alone. Are we getting one? Yes, a penalty shot.
Boy, the defending player really worked so hard to come all the way back. All he needed to do was take another stride or two. He might not have been called for the penalty shot on the tripping infraction.
The most thrilling play in the sport. A shot. Lightning in that glove.
Havlik stayed right with him on the penalty shot. Excellent save.
The Flyers prevail again. Puck loose. Couldn't drag it through. Chip to Backlund. Nicely into the zone. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. A shot off his head.
That puck hit him in the mask.
The Flyers controlling play through the neutral zone. Could not be filtered through. A strong play by Backlund. Directing that one to Simmons. Lets it go. Save! Dogged determination there by Manning. Shoots. That shot came from right in front. Just a bit under 5 minutes gone. All of the scoring has come from one side. 4 of them. They win it. Good pass off the boards. A good stick there, so no complete pass. Gains the zone. Let's go, Arister. Gonged away.
That's what we call a purpose shot. Doesn't look like it's going to lead to much, but let's keep an eye on this pushing and shoving moving forward.
Mason's able to shake this one off as it rings right off his mask.
work on the faceoff. Got his glove on it.
That puck deflected off the goaltender, Doc, and went up over the glass. That faceoff will stay inside the zone.
Hansel's come up short on another draw. His team has two. Pitching it to Weiss. A quick turnover by the defense. Can they keep it going here?
The Flyers have been so energetic right from the very beginning of this game.
He's in! Outstanding save. We were looking for a red light there. Surprise! Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Save! Score! No goal! No goal! It appears to have been kicked in.
Hansel's crashed the front of the net. They're going to check to see if he's kicked this puck in. Really close. One bench is pretty happy. It's the home team. That road goal's been waved off. The home crowd gets to cheer a bit.
And the faceoff's won. Shoots a wrister. Great glove save, but it's loose. Passing one off now to Raffle. Gains the zone and looks over his options. And he picks it up. Moving it to Soderberg. Good job in canceling out that icing. A shot. The shot is off.
Well, that's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
Good standing poke check. And now it's directed to Goodas. Good defensive play, hand to eye in center ice. Saved off the mask. Puck picked up here. Big point-blank save there.
Along with a little pushing and shoving, there's always a little talking going on in those scrums.
They have sold out every game lately, Eddie. Has to help the players, right?
You take it for granted when there aren't fannies in the seats, Doc. You love when there's a full house because it gives you a lot of energy each and every night.
The Flyers with a clean win on the draw. Lets it go. Over the net. Oh, it was close.
He worked so hard to get to the prime scoring zone and just put the puck over the net.
And they've got it again. Looking to McGinn. Into the end of attack. Just above the crossbar. Puck covered, whistle blown. Good face-off win. Scorches one. Turn the wrist shot. Score!
That puck looked like it got deflected right in front of the goaltender. I'm sure Ray had a much better look at that.
It did get deflected, Eddie, and when we get a look at it on the replay right here, you're going to see the goalie's in position, but because the puck is deflected the way it was, it gets past him in a way he just can't react to.
A little under 7 minutes left to go here in the second. The Flyers have given up a goal recently, but they still have a 3-goal lead. Perfect passing right through center. Good place to shoot from. You could almost count that one, but no, what a save. He gains the zone. Got that. Tremendous scoring chance. Philadelphia's controlling play now up the wing. Lets it go. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Mason's made a textbook stop here. He's in good shape positionally. He makes the save, and he makes it look really easy.
Clean win on the draw. All a part of generating an offense. Little pass off from the goal. Gets in. What'll he do? Brings a shot. Oh, what a stop. The Flyers looking to head man up the wing. On to Couturier. What a save. I was looking for the light to come on. Shot. Great glove save, and he keeps it.
Oh, that puck just hit his glove.
Trying to go to Bolesky. And in flight over the line. Wonderful save.
You know what, Doc? I'd like to see these teams play this way while they're playing instead of after the whistles.
Well, shooter can't do much more than that, guys. That's an excellent shot that he delivered to the net, but the goaltender makes the save.
Nice face-off work. Knocked right off the stick. Lets it go. A shot. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Snaps a wrister. Great opportunity denied. Still no shot. Outstanding save. Held there for a face-off coming up next. Prob's got that face-off win. Point blast. Pad. Score. Another step in the road back. They're down by
2. He's got a nose for the net, and especially scoring goals off the rebound.
Pucks to the net need to be deflected into the corner. Because the goaltender can't do that, the goal scorer is able to pounce on the rebound.
Prob's only trailing by 2 goals now, and there's lots of time left in the game, though we are in the latter stages of the second period. Giroux's got another in a long list of face-off wins. Shoots one. Kick save. Outstanding. Gathered up again by Voracek. Puck loose. Good defensive play. That's 2 periods in the books. 1 more to go, but a rest comes first.
Listen up, fans. For tonight only, all team jerseys are 15% off regular price with the presentation of your ticket stub. Get yours before they're all gone.
Pavlich's terrific save has kept his team in this game. Intermission is coming up. Third period about to begin. The rear view mirror will help us with the first 2, and so will Edzo.
13th Amendment's coaching staff, Doc, has to be pretty pleased the way they played through the first 40 minutes of play. One area of concern has been their offense. They need to take advantage of all the time of possession and finally put the puck into the back of the net.
Pass attempt to Giroux. That's a good solid poke check. A shot, not through. 13th Amendment's finding its way to center ice. Big drive, great stick save. Corralled by McGinn. Flips that wrist shot. No luck.
Oh, man, that's frustrating when you're watching from the bench and a player's got a grade A chance and he doesn't even get a shot on net.
Pass cut. Puck is thrown to McGinn. 13th Amendment's up the wing settling things. Tries to get it on net. Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
That's a physical brand of hockey.
Shoots one. Oh, wide with the shot. Shot. Score! That might have gone off a skate and in.
Backlund's quick wrist shot surprised the goaltender in close.
And so the goalie thinks he's got this puck stopped. Look at how he reacts. He stops so much of it. He thinks it's in his equipment somewhere, but it trickles into the net.
Props deficit is only 1 because of that last goal. Let's see if they can tie it up here in the third. They win the draw and will now set up an attack.
By number 11.
Slid. Score! What a magnificent comeback in this game. It's even.
The goal scorer put that puck in a shooting position, let it go, and beat the goaltender clean.
Man, the top glove, Edzo, was wide open. He drops into a butterfly. You could throw a football in there right now.
A little under 5 minutes have passed here in the third. The winds have shifted yet again. This is going to be an interesting third period. Snapping a pass to MacArthur. Lets the shot fly, and he missed the net.
Man, he hammered that one-timer, but if he doesn't get it on the net, of course, it's got no chance to go in.
Up the wing, still with possession, and with hope. Poke checked away by MacArthur. Pitching this one to Backlund.
This guy's found the back of the net twice already, Doc.
Terrific shot, but a save. Wrist shot. Freezes play. Hansel's bad night on faceoffs continues. Directing that one to Shen. That puck is loose. No luck getting through that time. Laid on to Bolesky. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Never satisfied. Never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He better be thinking about getting number 3.
Face-off win here. Propelled to Bolesky. Puck loose, couldn't get through. Good jab with the stick there. Didn't have time, but he saved it anyway.
One word of advice, when you're pushing and shoving like that, you better be ready to drop the gloves.
Myers has been such a dynamic player for them over the last couple of weeks. Every game his point streak gets stretched out. He's in the middle of everything offensively for them. His team can't win anything if he can't contribute.
The Flyers with a face-off win. That's a free puck thanks to the play by Shaw. Now they had an attack going, but it wouldn't work because of the pass that's back out over the blue line. Probs controlling the play in their own end. Attack zone possession here. Back to the point. With a blast! Not on the net.
I don't see too many guys getting away of blocking that shot. Usually when you see shoving and pushing after a whistle, it leads up to something bigger, and I mean a lot bigger.
Pittsburgh's going to bring to conclusion this long homestand. Couldn't think of a better team to have coming in at the end. We have passed the 10-minute mark of the third period. A hockey game is one of lead changes, and this one has seen its lead vanish. Solid, clean win. Good work with the stick. Got it at the point. Wonderful block. The Flyers with possession up the wing. From the outside. Outstanding save with a glove.
What a glove save. He showed him the glove and he took it away.
Good job on the draw. gathered in by McDonald. Shot, wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Possession seized by Backlund. Blockered away. Swept on to Ekholm.
I'm not so sure any of the coaches want this game to be played like it is, but there is no slowing the scoring down. There's been great goals, bad goals, and a few in between.
Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near it.
19,304. We'd like to thank you for your support.
Giroux's hot tonight, and when his team needed him most. Corralled by Voracek. Papu's now picked up. Chip to Burakovsky. Gets in. What'll he do? Thirteenth Amendment's in their own end and on the move. And that's an offside. Oh, he'll pay for that. And so a stalemate is broken. He needed a partner, and now he's got one.
He might have two on his side.
These two teams get together, you can expect the game to run a little hot. Both of these guys feel the heat. The crowd is on their feet, and they're trying to give their teams a little spark.
And it's over with one last resounding punch. But what did you think of it?
I thought it was pretty even throughout, but at the end, certainly you have to give the nod to the big puncher. Those guys have been eyeing themselves up all night long. They're going to get a chance to look at each other from the penalty box for 5 minutes.
Over 4 minutes to go in the period. A terrific showing by both teams here today, and it reflects on the scoreboard, 4-4. A superb defensive play by Bolesky. Probs on the move up the wing. On to Couturier. He knifed it away. He's pinned. Taken on by Reed. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Took a quick look, saw enough that he wants to retreat. 13th Amendment's in control as they travel up the wing. Slid to Vatanen. Couturier's carrying it back in his own end, hoping for neutral ice. This is setting up for a dramatic finish, and it may take extra time. Defender held his ground. Puck is loose. The Flyers shifting gears back in their own end. Up the wing with it now. It's an onside play. Flings it. Save. A whistle and a rest. And coming up is the biggest face-off of this game. An enormous defensive face-off win. Pitching it to Burakovsky. Moved along and in. Oh, and he robbed him. Glides across. Flips a wrister. That shot came from right in front.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
This is overwhelming. Forks it to MacArthur. A drive. Blocked. Missed the net. 6 remaining. Holds at the point. It's blocked. And the horn. And the horn ends the game for now. We are going to overtime.
The fan pays big dividends with home points.
Backlund's a forceful person, and he proved it by scoring this goal that forces us all into the excitement of overtime in just a moment.
Attending tonight's game.
We have begun sudden death overtime on a long evening, and fatigue will be a factor eventually. But lots of energy now. And he retreats back with the puck. 13th Amendment's on the move up the boards. Hoping to recoil back in his own end. Passing one off now to Vatanen. Gains the blue line. With a shot. Nearly grazed the iron on that.
There's not really much place to go with the shot. He's trying to be perfect. He misses, and the puck rings around the boards.
And it's a good pickup. Moving it to Vatanen. Still has control up the wing. Shoots off his mask.
Right in the mask. Next one should be right along the ice.
Lugged along the line. Shoots. That's a marvelous save. Gathered up by Voracek. A huge moment in the game. Could it swing on this penalty? 13th Amendment's 2-minute penalty is a minor, and the call is hooking.
The referees are looking for this. Anytime you stop skating and reach with your stick and pull on the opponent, you're going to the penalty box.
The Flyers have a fairly average record in the shootout, guys. They haven't had any continuity in the players that they use offensively. As a result, they don't have any go-to guy.
Nice tip of the pass.
3 minutes, 28 seconds.
He's in on an onside play. Snaps it on goal. Wonderful save on a terrific scoring chance. They won that faceoff. Can they clear it? And in their own end, still on the move. Prague's in possession as they travel in the defensive zone. Last minute of play in the overtime. Will there be a shootout ahead, or could we get a late winner? Right out of the textbook.
In the overtime period.
Using the point. He's got it. Fires. No!
That's what you call there, grip it and rip it. He just missed it.
Prague's organizing back in the defensive zone. Gets across, looks over his options. Picked up by McDonald. That puck's loose, defended away by Klesla. And possession reestablished by Simmons. 13th Amendment's up the wing, controlling play now. Terrific determination by Myers. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Defense to offense, begun by Del Zotto. Good use of the stick, broke that pass up. Hammered off the mark.
You can't miss by a much smaller margin than that.
This game has really started heating up, and it's carried over to after whistles. Del Zotto's not feeling too well right now after that big collision. For all you young hockey players out there, you cannot put yourself in that position.
Klesla's hit was the most impressive in that period, but no score, and lots more to come.
In the concourse, in the lower seating level.
All this hockey played tonight, and we can't decide a thing. So now the shootout. Vatanen's going to get things started.
Sammy Vatanen.
He scores! Here is the first answer in the shootout. That was magnificent.
Oh, I love the reaction of the bench there, Doc, after the goaltender made that save to keep this game alive.
This is the shot they could be writing about tomorrow. Grabbed.
Oh, if you're a shooter, you don't want to see the goaltender flash his glove like that.
Bottom of the second, down by 1. Sure looks better with a goal here. He scores! Burakovsky's got the puck and pressure too. What a save! If this one goes in, the coach looks brilliant. A magnificent pad save. MacArthur's next, desperate to get a goal for his team. Wonderful save.
And now let's see, Doc, if his team can pick him up after that terrific save.
Gostisbehere's got a chance to realize a dream. He scores, it's over. An outstanding save. Hansel's got it. He could put on a ton of pressure here. Outstanding save by the goalie.
Mason's ability to gauge the speed of the shooter really was key in that save, Doc.
If a red light flashes, this is done. Oh, no, he doesn't score. If he scores, the heat goes to the enemy. He scores! This could be the final shot. He scores! Oh, he had a lot of pressure, and he makes this game go on.
We'll see if his team now can really pick him up after tying this game up.
The goalies haven't been perfect. What about this one? A wonderful save at the goal crease.
And after that great save, Doc, now the skate is on the other foot with the goaltender at the other end of the rink.
Goalies have control, too. Score! His team can lead. He's won of the game. Well, this one was rock'em sock'em all the way. We went 60. We went overtime. We had to go to a shootout. Somebody's got to lose it.
No worse feeling than losing a game like this in a shootout.
The Flyers raise their sticks to salute the fans from center ice. A wonderful hockey tradition. A fun game for us. We hope it was for you. That's our show. More games to come. If they match this one, they